Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. My children are sick, and so we're not going anywhere and we're not cooking today. We'll do it another time when they get better. Today, I'm going to take out my summer garden. Finally, I'm going to pick the rest of these peppers off of these plants, get these beds ready for bed for the winter, and I'm going to cover my faucets and do all those things that we do because we're getting an early frost this year. It's going to freeze in Dallas, Texas, Sunday night, Monday, I think. So there were a couple of things I was waiting on to ripen up before the first freeze, and it's not going to happen, like my honeydew. There's my honeydew. It's not going to make it. I thought it might have a chance because we normally don't get our first freeze until, January. I also have a couple of tomatoes that are still green on here. They're the little cherry tomatoes. So those aren't going to make it. These Romas they're flowering. I mean, they want to grow, but they're not going to have time. So we're going to just take everything out. So I'm going to pull all the rest of these peppers and take everything out today. And I've got some peppers down there I got to take out. Obviously, I need to clean off this patio of all these leaves. So that's today's project, and maybe I'll put up Christmas decorations. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And when I'm taking out these pepper plants, I don't pull them out by the roots. I could, but I cut them down here as low as I can at the base and let the roots decompose back into the soil. I can't do it one-handed. With this one, it's too thick. But I just let these roots decompose back into the soil. So here's my little pepper haul, and I'm going to take these, what I've been doing with these little jigsaw peppers. These are like ghost pepper hot. And so I just take these and cut the tip off and put them in my pickle jar. Oh my goodness. Perfect spice to the pickle jar. So I've got some little baby poblanos. Yeah. We'll do something fun with those, but I don't know what. A lot of these are probably going to go in the freezer. These are serranos. There's a couple of Anaheims in here. Sugar Rush Peach. And a couple of bell peppers, I think, at the bottom. Some little tiny ones. Tabasco. So a nice little variety. Oh, these are cayenne. Buena Mulata. Cayenne peppers. So I'll dry those out. And I'm just going to let them be like that. I'm going to let those leaves collect in it all winter, and in the spring is when I'll come back in and supplement, fill them back up, fertilize again, and do all of that. But it's going to have weather. I'm not going to supplement now and then have to do it again in the spring. That would just be silly. But I am going to start my new pepper plants in January, so it's all about to start again. My plants last me about a year. Just walked by and saw this. I hope it makes it. That'd be fun to have a strawberry. I pulled all the cinnamon basil out. I'm going to give this to my coworker. I'll dry it for her. She's a big tea drinker and I'm not, so I'm going to give that to her. I'm leaving this one tomato in here for now because it has these guys on it. A few of them. Today's Thursday, so we're not going to get our freeze until Sunday night, Monday night. I'm not exactly sure when. So I'm going to leave these and let them do this for a couple more days until I pull this out. And the only thing left in here is some Brussels sprouts. That might be a cabbage, but I know there's Brussels sprouts in here and a couple of carrots. Alright, we got the patio cleaned up. These beds are cleaned out except for that one tomato. This area, I'm going to let it die as it needs to. Those are onions in here, so it'll be fine. That's a cabbage. It'll be fine. The rest of it is just going to do what it does. Everything else is empty. The onions didn't make it. My little honeydew is not going to make it. But I am going to put a blanket around it. I'm going to try. Strawberries. Got a little bit of lettuce right here. And these are the carrots that I started from the seed tape. So they look actually really good. They're not ready yet, but don't they look good? And I put some dwarf kale in here. It's very dwarfy. A couple of dwarfy carrots. So I hope everybody has a very happy Thanksgiving. We'll have our dinner another day. No big deal. When the kids are healthy, we'll do it upright. Have a good day.